Hello there, welcome. Good evening. I'm here back again. I'm ready to play part 19 of my first playthrough of the game Yesterday Origins. So, I hope my microphone is working properly. Yeah, so I'm just going to open the chat. This is where I left the game. On a very juicy part of the game. Sometimes I feel kind of conditioned to when I speak to the microphone because there are some angles of the microphone where it catches my breathing. Like sometimes my nose breathes directly through the... I exhale directly to the microphone. And I don't want to do that, but I also don't want to speak very far away from the microphone because you won't hear me. And then sometimes I feel like if I speak louder, I will be screaming at the microphone. And I also don't want to do that. But so, okay. Anyway. Yeah, I'm just drinking a coffee. And now we're going for... I believe we went a bit back in time in this part. This is probably before she was kidnapped. At least that's what I'm thinking. So let's go. Besides the phone number that appears on the card, you find several others connected to a network. Okay, so we're trying to track... I believe she's trying to hack into the... Well, I don't really understand, but it seems like she has some hacking skills. So she's trying to track I guess she's trying to get information about this woman, this rich woman. Um, okay. Right now, at this point, it is very juicy, but I feel like I am just choosing choosing dialogue options for a while, so I'm hoping they throw a very complex puzzle now to make the game even more interesting. Okay, I have to try every number. It's registered under one Ernest W. Brooke. After doing some research, you discover it's Baxter's personal assistant. What was the name again? What? Ernest. Okay. We still don't know who Amanda is. This phone number is registered under Baxter's name. 2 days ago, just before John came back from talking to Baxter, a call was placed from this number to another phone in the network. Okay, I guess I'll check that number later. What was the number? It ends with 903. It's that number? 841903. Okay, so I'm leaving that for last. The number is registered under Malcolm D. Wilkins, CEO of the Trabex Corporation. It looks like he talks to Baxter almost every day. Okay. Register under one Amanda Royce. Okay, that's her. Discharge. Military intelligence. Huh. Is she like a secret agent? Is she like just spying? Military intelligence. Discharged. What does discharged mean? Means she's no longer working there? Engineer. She's an engineer. 2 days ago, just before John came back from talking to Baxter, Royce received a call from another phone in the network. Baxter's number. Okay. Search history. Baxter uses the same search engine almost everyone uses, so it's pretty easy to access her search history. It's Google, right? Several items grab your attention. Porn. Which, what does she look? What porn does she look up? Let's see. Every time you research someone, you take note of their taste in pornography. It says a lot about a person. Oddly enough, Baxter does not watch porn online. Ah, she already seemed strange, but this just blows your mind. Yeah, 'cause everyone watches porn, right? At least once in a while. Everyone does it, or almost everyone. At least one time. Japanese art, immortality. It seems that Baxter's love for Japanese art is not a lie. Okay. I hope you can research everything, cause I mean I know not everything is relevant, but I find it funny like uh, exploring the details in the games and finding the Easter eggs and so on. Not exactly the Easter eggs, but like extra information about the characters in the story, like a bonus. She spends several hours a day chasing down collector's items on the net. I'm going to leave immortality for last. Tobacco. John already knows tobacco is one of Baxter's guilty pleasures. She spends a fortune on cigars, pipes, and all kinds of smoking accessories. Does she have cancer, like lung cancer? I mean, I'm a smoker. I hope I don't have lung cancer, at least right now. I hope I never get it. Auction. What's this? Auction. Little Petit. You're not surprised that Baxter showed interest in your antique shop, considering she was going to buy the Neo. But you're surprised that she searched the location on Google Maps over a month ago, so she was already... Okay. That's suspicious. During these past few days, Baxter has been obsessively visiting a website. Coleridge's, the London-based auction house. What's auction? I don't know what auction means. I have to Google that. I have to find a translation. Auction, is it related to hunting? Let's see. Auction. Auction. Ah. I understand what auction is now. It's like it's a selling like when people compete, like who gives the highest price for an item. It looks like they're auctioning several lots the day after tomorrow. One. Gladiator helmet, club, and shield from the 1st century after um what wait, AD? Wait, wait. AD? I know what AC and BC means, like before Christ, after Christ. What is AD? From the 1st century. Found near Turin. What is AD? AD. Anno Domini. Anno Domini. Ah, okay, so before Christ is BC, and after Christ, it's not AC, it's AD. Anno Domini. Ah, I didn't know that. Okay. After Christ, then. Okay. Suicidal self-sodomy. What? One of the last works by American painter Danny Hall, who died in 2015, prime example of the meta-postmodern abstract movement. Is that a real painting? I wonder. Uh, an 1830 chest decorated with coins from different time periods. Oh, makes sense that they would be after this. Oh, I can look at the stuff. Oh, okay. You are drawn to a beautiful coin adorned with a peacock, a Burmese cat from 1852. The central coin itself, a $half, is worth bidding for the lot. The last time a 50-cent piece was auctioned, in 2003, it sold for 750,000 dollars. My God. Wait a second. Oh, this is satanic. Oh, there it is. That can't be a mere coincidence. No, it isn't. The very coin John needs to cure his immortality-induced amnesia. Yeah, she knows about this stuff. She knows everything about this. Who is she? Who is Pauline? Like, is she like... Did she become immortal just to help him? Is she like trying to find this stuff? She already knows this. Like, we have been learning all this stuff through the flashbacks. He has been learning about this, but it seems like she had already figured this out before. Like, when the game first started. A prop ring used in the filming of that famous fantasy trilogy made in New Zealand that I don't even have to name. It's The Lord of the Rings. I never watched The Lord of the Rings. I tried uh, 2 times and I fell asleep both times, but it was many years ago. I have to watch it. I should watch it. I wanna watch it. I'll have to try at least once more. I mean, it can't be bad because there are so many people who like it. Okay, let's see if I can analyze the other stuff. No. In this. Also no. Uh, what's what is the fourth one? Okay. Search history. Immortality. Here are some of the search terms most used by Baxter. Immortality, Transmutation, Order of the Flash, René Ortunha, Judgment Coin, Miguel de Fontenegra, Saint Fergus of Inverloch. Yeah, Fergus of Fergus is the kid, I believe. Yeah, I think it's the kid. Interesting, right? Yes. Among the hundreds of emails that Baxter has sent and received over the past few days, you focus on just a few. Accessible home, pilot, TV donation. Accessible home. An email sent from Paz de Barrière. What? Pas de Barrière. Pas de Barrière.fr informs Baxter that her new mansion in Paris will be fully accessible by wheelchair in less than a month. Okay. I mean, a lot of the information they are putting here, uh, it's not surprising. I think this is just a comment. It would have been more. I feel like it would have been more intriguing if they had put this research thing before that scene, maybe, or maybe not. Okay. Uh, doesn't matter. Let's continue. A short email from Baxter to Arthur Thompson, an aircraft pilot, sent 2 days ago. It asks him to prepare a private jet in order to travel to London today in a few hours. It's perfectly clear. Baxter is pursuing immortality and using you both. She plans to travel to London to get a hand on those judgment coins. Yeah, and okay. So what are you going to do? Can I keep researching? I want to research more. I hope this is not limited. I hate it. I hate it when I have limited options. Let's check the email. TV. After her appearance on TV show that Boris saw, Baxter wrote an email to the director. The oath reeks. I want her fired. Okay, so she's very powerful. Saint Etoche, the psychiatric hospital for the elderly located in Paris, would like to thank Baxter via email for a generous donation. Psychiatric hospital? Okay. simple search in the deep web brings back interesting results, at least more interesting than the ones John found when he googled Baxter. Her childhood. It looks like Baxter went to some of the most elite schools in England. 7 of them, to be exact. But not even her family's fortune avoided her being expelled from the first 6 due to her difficult personality. In spite of costly medical treatments, Baxter's grandfather, mother, and father all died of Alzheimer's. Huh. Since then, not only does Baxter donate large sums of money to different hospitals and institutions, but she also visits patients herself almost every week. Baxter owns 51% of the shares from a holding company called Trabex. The information isn't public, but after reading the company's name several times, you realize that Baxter hasn't been trying too hard to hide it. Amanda Royce. Kicked out from the MI5 3 years ago due to classified circumstances not even you can unveil. Okay, so she was discharged and hired as head of security by Baxter 8 months ago. Okay, by Baxter 8 months ago. Sure. Okay, George Bile. About a year ago, Baxter gained legal guardianship of a 90-year-old in a wheelchair. 90-year-old. Mr. Bile had just been admitted to an elderly home near Brighton. You can gain custody of old people as if they were a child? I didn't know. I mean, I guess the laws depend on the countries, but I didn't know it worked like that. I thought that people were considered like adults, uh, regardless, like when you're over, regardless if you're elder or not. I thought people were considered adults. I didn't think you could have like custody of adults. Strange. Warren John, spy on Baxter. Get the coin. Let's spy on Baxter. Thinking about Weasel's micro cameras, it dawns on you. The Neo is so full of nooks and crannies that you could actually hide several micro cameras inside. Oh, great! It will be your first analog, Trojan. Okay, let's warn John. You haven't spoken to John since your last argument, but I guess she didn't warn him. I guess she wasn't able because his phone was turned off. But if what you just found about Baxter is true, he might be in danger. You call his cell phone, but he doesn't answer. He probably lost it again. Yeah, get the coin. You decide to get your hands on that coin, but how will you pull it off? Ah, come on, I want a puzzle. Give me a puzzle, please. Bid at the auction. Bid or bide? Bid? Bide? Steal the coin. What is bide? Is it like buy the lot? That's impossible. She doesn't have money for that. That's not possible. Just a minute. I'm just googling what. I'm just using the translator to translate the word bide. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, but it's like make a proposal. No. We have to steal it. What if you sneak into Coleridge's, find the chest and take the coin? With your knowledge of security systems, it should be doable. The problem is the lot auction. Everyone would see that a coin was missing and Baxter would know something's up. Reach out to Weasel, make a coin. How could Weasel help? Make a coin? I could make a coin, I think. But let's reach out. Because maybe if I select make a coin, I think it will advance the time in the game. What if you replace the coin with a counterfeit? You do have a file with a 3D model of the coin, although I'm afraid you lack both the skill and the tools to print metal. You only know one person who could pull it off. She should have come to collect the painting she ordered, but she didn't show up, and you can't seem to reach her. There's only one thing you can do. Travel to her house in Amsterdam. They have time to do all of this. Okay, Pauline, you've got a plan. Okay. She seeks it. She instigates it. So much so that when it finally arrives, she turns out a red light to welcome it. What? You approach her floating house stealthily, just to play it safe. Am I playing? Oh, okay. The western... Oh, this music is very annoying. The western tower of the Westerkerk, the most famous church in Holland ever since it was built in the 17th century. Ah, she has the painting with her. Let's look at the painting. A still life painted in 1889 that you bring so Weasel can paint a false Van Gogh on its canvas. Weasel flashes that light from her secret workshop when the coast isn't clear, generally meaning cops are near. Okay. Oh, she disappeared. Okay, I'm just making sure that I don't miss a hot spot. Go stealthily. The ropes cushion your fall. No one heard you. Okay. It's mine now. It was Choke, that is, John, who taught you to swim, wasn't it? Those who don't look like they're Weasel... Those two don't look like they're Weasel friends. If you want her help with the coin, you'll have to take care of them first, and quickly, or you'll miss your flight to London. Handsome, but don't let that fool you. He's not here to give Weasel a present. He's sleeping peacefully. He must have total trust in his partner. Mine? You can't use two-handed weapons at once. Okay. So it's a weapon. It's just a decorative object because Weasel hasn't rowed in her life, but the wood is good quality. Okay. This music is a bit annoying. If you were into botany, you'd know this is a euphorbia. Euphorbia lily, also known as crown of Christ because of its thorns. Okay. I think I have this plant in my house. I have a similar one. Oh no, I don't. It has those spikes. Okay. Is this relevant? This plant? They are terribly old. Okay. What? What is this? Oh, but it's too far away. Okay, can I get this? You'd rather not go there, just in case the people inside the boat see you. Okay. So, can I... I don't think it's going to work, but can I, like, drag it with this? Like, can I... No, apparently I can't. I can go to the streets. I can go up there. Let's go up then. since I don't want them to see me. Okay, what's happening? What's happening now? Where is she? I don't see her. Ah, okay. If you knock from the roof, you can take one of the thugs by surprise and from behind. Okay. But am I ready? Let's see what she has to say about that. You visited with John and Lemur during your last holidays. Who is Lemur? I don't know. Weasel didn't go in. She waited for you by the church beside a what? Beside a monument. Beside the Omo monument. Whoa. Okay. Is that relevant? I'm just not sure if I'm ready yet to attack them. If you knock from the door, you can take one of the thugs by surprise from behind. Yeah. With this, it doesn't seem like a bad idea, but who do you want to take by surprise? I want to take, yes, I want to take the person that comes to the door. How do I inform her about that? Ah, okay. Wait. I need to go to the window to choose the victim. Probably that one, since he's awake. You could knock lightly on the door and then take him by surprise from the root. But what then? What then? With this, if you knock on the door while you're on the roof, you'll be able to hit him with the oar when he comes out. But what if he shoots you before that? I use this as a defense? Oh, that doesn't seem like the greatest defense. The plan could work. You'll knock from the roof, throw the lifesaver over his head to make sure he can't shoot his gun, and then you'll hit him with the orb. What? Sounds like a terrible idea. This sounds like a terrible idea, to be honest. But will that be enough? No, I don't think so. Yeah. You need to use the duct tape. Okay. You've got a plan. Now you just need to pull it off. This sounds terrible.
I hope you're not afraid of the dark.
Great. Now the other one is asleep. Now I can get the other tools. Part of the work is done, but the clock is ticking. If you don't hurry, you'll miss your plane to London. Alright. Now give me that. You don't want that? Okay, you do want that. Okay. You have enough of those elbows. Okay, let's... A PVC elbow. Elbow, okay. PVC pipes, possibly for plumbing. These multi-use pliers are good for pulling and cutting. Yes, they are. Now I can go... What happens if I go this way? Better not go that way, someone could see you. Yeah, you're right. Do I need the... Ah. Really? Though he's not exactly your type, the guy is kind of handsome, isn't he? You think he is? They are terribly old, okay. Seeing him like that, you feel a sting of sympathy. Okay. Why on earth didn't he bring his gun outside? Now it would be far too easy to take the Sleeping Beauty down. What, you wanna shoot them? Ah, so there is the gun. Oh, I can't tell. I couldn't tell that there was a gun there, but apparently she can. What's the purpose of this? Am I supposed to mount them? Maybe PVC isn't the best material to craft a weapon with, but maybe it can at least look the part. Yeah, so we're going to make a weapon. Huh. Now what? Alone, sad PVC pipe, in search of a new meaning in life. Okay, put it here? No. What, use duct tape? No. This? Maybe the pliers could help to create a PVC knife. But the guy in there has a gun. Okay. The title, author, and even the painting itself are irrelevant. The important things are the canvas, the frame, and the fact that it was painted in 1889. Do I have to... maybe... like... so only the frame is relevant. Weasel needs the canvas in perfect shape. She does. Oh, wait a minute. Let's observe her self, her body. You bought that jacket with the first illegal money you made with Weasel back when you were 18. Yeah, 'cause she was a criminal, right? You told your father that someone had given it to you. Should we use the jacket? Jeggings are the best, especially for riding on the bike. That way nothing digs into your skin. Okay. They always told you you have a very angular jaw. Maybe that's why you're attracted to John, whose jaw is even more angular than yours. Okay. Why doesn't she use the same trick? I can use the same trick, right? He's sleeping peacefully. He must have total trust in his partner. Yeah, the same trick. Can't? Oh, you can't. Okay, now I need to get inside, but I don't have the weapon yet. But I guess I can walk. Can I go down here? Knocking on the door worked well before, but since the remaining thug is asleep, you'll need another plan. Okay, can I go down? No. Can I use this? Is there something here? No. I don't think so. They say Anna Frank could see it from her hiding place. Hannah Frank? I know about Anne Frank. But was she in Holland? Amsterdam? I thought she was in Germany. I don't know. I'm kind of... I'm not the most knowledgeable person. Okay. But I knew her as Anne Frank, not Anna Frank. Maybe it's Anna Frank, I don't know. Or maybe it's not the same person. Okay. What about the plan? Like... Okay, I don't think the plant is relevant. Should I cut part of the plant? Ah. The spike. Okay, okay. Just one? Just one spike? A small thorn. Small thorn. Ah, that's the trigger for the gun. Is this supposed to look like a gun? The thorn would make a good bullet. Ah, a good bullet. But remember, this gun doesn't shoot. Okay, okay, so we're trying to like blow. She's going to blow, and it will shoot out the thorn. Is that the plan here? Or maybe on this one. With this one. You could use this tube as a blowpipe, but what are you going to aim at? What am I going to aim at? To the guy? Him? You can throw the tube at him. No, not throw the tube. You'd see it when he wakes up, which would certainly put him on the ground. Although... with this, you could use the tube as a blowpipe to shoot the thorn at him. This way he'll believe that a mosquito bit him. Then he'll see that his partner is gone and he'll come out, but what happens next? Well, I do the same thing, right? I use this, no? She can't do the same thing. Why? Then what? I do the surprise, no? Perfect, let's hope this plan works as well as the last plan. What? Whoa, now I don't get it. Is she going to hit him with that? That's strange. This is very strange.
Many thanks for your gun. I'm in serious need of a real one.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Well played, miss. You have our undying respect.
Now, tell us what you want. Untie us, and
we'll kill you. Respectfully.
Marcus, are you stupid?
No. As you know, my IQ is 21 points higher than yours.
I was negotiating with the miss here.
She tricked us big time, so she's not stupid either, which means your negotiation is not going to fool her. I believe the point here is that our logical movement implies redirecting our bad start with the miss toward a relationship based in honesty.
Holy crap, I'm all for honesty. But she starts.
Thanks, Julius.
First and paramount, we're here for something related to a certain post-impressionist from Zundert. Would you please be so kind to tell us where the lady of the house is?
What for, if she just told you herself?
What?
Make yourself comfortable, guys.
Is she like a heart thief? Does she rob?
You're
art?
a mega rat. 100% mega. Come here and give me a fucking hug. Weasel! Ho ho! Tell me it's
Weasel.
not you who took those two idiots down.
You didn't see it? You used to have cameras.
I still have them, but I was taking a nap. I was so bored I just woke up now.
What?
Okay. Let's talk about the painting.
I brought what you asked me for. An original by an unknown painter with the canvas and frame from the Netherlands. Would you just tell me what you want it for?
In brief, I'm going to paint a new Van Gogh using your canvas and its pigments. I'll use a new forging system. 100% mega. Now I just need a subject.
You want the canvas and frame from 1880 so your forgery passes the dating tests, don't you?
That's it.
Okay.
You'll scratch the paint from the canvas and mix it again to paint the forgery with it. Is that right?
100% correct. You've gentrified, Rat, but you still remember the business basics. I got you there, huh? It's Mega Rat, an AI that stores data from paintings of all given artists in any given period in the world entirely. Brush strokes, texture, shape, color,
Whoa.
composition, absolutely everything. Then you feed it an image and it transforms it in the style of the analyzed painter. Finally, a simple robotic arm does the rest.
And do they fall for it?
Do you remember that new Tintoretto they found a year and a half ago?
No way.
No? How do you think about this boat?
Yeah. I mean, yes. It's not hard to believe. Yeah, it is not hard to believe.
You say you still need a topic?
Yeah, something Van Gogh could have painted. I should have looked for something, but who cares? Hey, what if you find it for me? Take a picture with this. I wouldn't be able to. My hand is 100% unsteady because of my hangover.
What did she ask? What? Take a picture? I'm sorry. I got distracted for 1 second, but okay.
I suppose you saw the two guys with guns up there?
Are they freaking you out? I remember I gave you a contact to buy a gun.
Weasel!
Okay. They are art collecting specialists. They manage conflictual situations in unpeaceful ways. They represent the buyer of the fake Van Gogh. I should have delivered it yesterday. I should have, but I didn't.
They're not from here. Who do they work for?
For my client. Someone whose name I don't know, of course. Probably they don't either. They're alive after all.
You agreed to meet here?
Who do you think I am, Rot? We'd agreed to meet in a small airport on the outskirts of Hilversum, about 15 miles from here. It seems they were coming in a private aeroplane.
Okay.
I don't know how they found me, but who cares now?
Were you already down here when they came?
Yeah, there was a macho plumber fixing the boat's pipes. I came here not to puke in his face. These two sons of bitches scared the shit out of him. Ha! He ran out of here like crazy.
How long since they arrived?
No idea. I just had breakfast. Early evening, I guess.
I got the plane image. I wonder if she's going to... Does she know how to pilot a plane? They came on a private plane. Now I have the plane image. I wonder if she's going to fly to London. I want to leave the coin for last because that's the reason why I came here.
I still haven't taken a single photo you can use for the Van Gogh.
And instead of doing what you're supposed to, you came to update me on nothing. How intelligent you are.
No, I'm here for the
You were
coin.
supposed to come to Paris 2 days ago. What happened?
A party happened.
Oh, yeah. You were just standing here, the party came, and despite your protestations, it just wouldn't leave?
You know how it is.
Ha ha ha. Whoa.
Did Lemur come?
No, forget her big time. Hacker reformed.
Hacker buried. How long did the party last?
3 days.
Not bad. Now your parties are all about tea and cookies?
What's got into you?
Come on. A party at Weasel's and the house doesn't collapse? Everything is clean.
Paris was different. We were broke. Now I hire a cleaning service beforehand, even a plumber.
Ugh, yeah. Cleaning the pipes the day after your parties was just like, ugh.
Oh, the way, no offense here, but the way her friend speaks is kind of don't know. It's a bit annoying. I feel like she's very monotone and she's like screaming.
Did a lot of people come?
Yeah, I guess so.
You guess?
Yeah, do you remember Squirrel? She lives here. She came with a couple of chicks and... Well, we closed ourselves in here with everything we needed and it was mega.
So you held your own private party inside your own private party? Did a lot of people come?
Yeah, I guess so.
You guess?
Yeah, do you remember Squirrel? She lives here. She came with a couple of chicks and... Well, we closed ourselves in here with everything we needed and it was mega.
So you held your own private party inside your own private party?
Okay.
You haven't changed a bit since Paris, have you?
Someone has to keep the essence alive, man. Lem are married. You with a guy. Fuck, there's a chick that became a cop.
Mole, don't pretend you don't remember her.
Hey, who cares? The old gang is dead, but I'm not.
John.
Okay then, let's talk about John.
Oh, kids, why did I ever mention it?
No, that's not the problem. Well, yes, we have some differences there, but nothing serious. The problem is that when I try to protect him, he goes crazy.
Whenever someone starts getting too close, like a chick with bigger balls than them, they just turn their fucking firewall on.
Yeah, like you know so much about men. I could have gotten mad, but I just put up with it.
Do you regret it?
No.
Truth is that I don't regret reproaching him for his obsessions. But I don't regret always giving in. John has gone through a lot, and
You won't find anybody like John. He's special.
I can't believe my friend Weasel is saying this about a guy.
Hi, my name is John Yesterday. I'm 500 years old,
How she
yada,
knows.
yada, yada. You really thought I wouldn't notice you had another hidden folder beside the one we share on your server?
She knows getting mad at Weasel is useless, so now she knows about it because she spied on her, not because she told her. That's kind of that's toxic.
Oh, yeah. And you think he's crazy as a loon.
No, Rat. When you've used as much as I've used, you learn to tell reality from imagination.
What? But you never said anything.
We have too many unfinished issues. When we finish with them, you tell me if 500 years are enough for a man to find a clitoris.
Okay. Okay, this one was good. Okay. Is she going to tell us?
Okay then, let's talk about John.
Oh, kids, why did I...
No, the problem is...
Whenever someone starts getting too close,
Yeah, like I could have gotten mad.
do you regret?
But why can't I choose both? Both answers. Like, I don't know if I come here and I'm if I select, okay, I don't know, like, let's suppose I don't know if, like, imagine I selected no the first time. If I come here the second time and I select yes, I don't know if that, like, is going to impact the story down the line, as if, like, is this like a choice that I have to make, or this is just more information. I'm going to I'm going to choose yes, and then I come back and choose no again.
Truth is that I don't regret reproaching him for his obsessions. But in the end, it's always me who gives in. I'm starting to get tired of this.
You won't find anybody like John. He's
I can't believe...
Hi, my name... You really...
Oh, yeah.
No, Rat.
What? But you never...
We have to... When we fin...
Oh, so it's the same thing.
Okay then.
Oh,
No,
it
no.
didn't.
The problem is.
whenever some...
Yeah, I could have got.
Do you regret?
It didn't change anything, but I'm going to just to be sure. Like the answer was the same. She said the same thing, but just to make sure that, because there are some games where you make choices and it can change like the ending of the game or something like that. So I'm going to select no again, just so, I don't know, I think it can register as if my decision is to say no.
Truth is that I don't regret, but I don't.
You won't. Time and you really thought...
Oh,
Okay.
Nora,
what?
we have to... When we feel...
Okay, now let's go for the coin.
In the hidden folder on my private server, there's a subfolder with a 3D model of an ancient coin.
I've seen it. I guess it's part of John's past.
Yeah. You need to 3D print it in gold.
100% no.
I just saved you from those jerks.
I can't print gold. Do you know how much one of those printers costs? But I can print it in ABS filaments and then coat it in gold.
That'll work, I guess.
Just bring me some gold, between 6 and 9 grams, depending on the purity.
Okay, my microphone was off. I don't know if it picked up what I said. I'm going to stop the stream here, going to pause the game. I'll smoke a cigarette, then I come back to continue. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and I hope you have a great day. Goodbye.